Davis on hand, and this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you've got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Allen. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
A first carry for the legend. It's Bo Jackson. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Well, it was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
It's a short kick, taking it to 15. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
General West. Check 31. Check 31. Check.
Now Allen to try again after the pick six. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Brian Burns. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Allen. It's caught by Sanders. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 6. Allen flush to his right. And Sanders has got it complete. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5 now. Allen. He finds his man Johnson.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Allen now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now he'll escape to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Working out of a shotgun. Here's Allen. Flushed out right. He goes full extension, and he's got it. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
53, check, bravo.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's going to be caught by Gonzalez. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 9-yard touchdown there as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They'll start here with Jackson. He'll have a 1st down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. On 2nd down now. Peyton, and no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. These two teams all tied after 1. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
Watch the screen. Rush in. Rush in. Back. Kill.
Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught. Jones. Jones hit and the ball's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometime. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free, anything you can do to slow them down.
Keep 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 49ers' 48-yard line.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
They are pushed back 5 yards by the delay of game, 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. They'll run on first down. Peyton, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Check. Lucky.
Here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He's going to have the first down past the 20. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Now Jackson on first down. Big loss here as he's taken down. That's the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor doing what he does best. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. That's caught by the 6'8" tight end, Zach Gentry.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw them off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, oh, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Watch the twist. Check, check.
To throw is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check safety, check safety. Check, 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 check.
Throwing again. Jackson. Flushed out right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A big play there. 54 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get some.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Hey, box truck, box truck.
Throwing is Allen on third. Escaping the pressure right. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. On first down, Peyton. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They go play action now. Jackson rolling to his right. Jones has it. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Jackson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what
defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. The 20, 10, 5, touchdown, 49ers. Walter Payton, 75 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Well, those first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
This is taking you to 13. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
A big play here for Buffalo, and even 50 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll run here with Bo. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, Steve 6.
Allen. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Reggie White, what a force. Got back there for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now Allen to throw on 3rd down. Now he's forced out right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Hey, echo. 552. He's time. Middle.
Allen going to go on 4th down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Gonzalez. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo 1st down.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. And that'll set them back 5.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
The delay of game backs him up 5, first and 15. Now a give, right side. Jackson. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They run again with Jackson. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Allen. Flush to his right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Keith Bulluck. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
They'll run on 1st down. Peyton, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the 15-yard line.
Ready. 52, back 52. Squeeze. You better break. I'm letting you know. You better break. Zip.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. He'll run it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Hey, let's get that roll. Check. Roll. 36.
On 3rd down, Peyton. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the 1st at about the 21. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
4th down, here's Jackson. And no, it's incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's caught by Jackson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Yes, Reggie White. I remember when they first started calling him the Minister of Defense. It was back at the University of Tennessee. Snuffing out plays like that. Did you see that tackle for a loss? I remember him turning around the LSU game in 1983 with a similar play. Reggie White, one of the all-time greats.
13-time Pro Bowler Reggie White. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal. From the gun, Allen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Tony Gonzalez, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And he's got a moonwalk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run on 1st down with Jackson. Brought down, but after we saw a flashy little move, stopped short of the 40. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Check 15.
Now Jackson being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Here we go again. Here we go. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He completes it to Jones. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field.
On 1st down, it's Jackson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Quincy Enunwa that time, but now it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's fourth down. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On fourth, they'll go again and try it once more. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the former 49er, Deion Sanders. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw. Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Cre'Von LeBlanc with a pick. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Quincy Enunwa, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Watch the screen! Watch the screen! Watch the screen! No, check that. 2 right here. Hey, pick your game up. Watch the safety. Undercrook. Delta. Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. Hey, look.
Jackson's going to throw it. Dancing to his left. Got an open man. It's Enunwa. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Throwing now is Jackson. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were really helped by the